Hello students, in this video we will start our new chapter, that is fractions and decimals. Okay, so let's begin. First of all we will understand some basic terms related to that chapter. First one is proper fraction. So you know that in class 6th you have learned that proper fraction is the fraction where the numerator is less than the denominator. Okay, numerator is less than the denominator. You know that fraction is represented by in the form of numerator upon denominator. If this numerator is less than the denominator, then it is known as proper fraction. Okay, see, there are some examples of proper fraction. First one is 3 by 5. You know that 3 is less than 5, therefore it is proper fraction. Similarly, 1 by 4. 1 is less than 4, therefore it is also proper fraction. In the same way, 2 by 6. 2 is less than 6, therefore it is also proper fraction. Okay, if in case of numerator is greater than the denominator, then it is called improper fraction. Okay, so improper fraction is a fraction where the numerator is greater than the denominator. Numerator is greater than the denominator. For example, 5 upon 3. You see here numerator is greater than the denominator. Therefore, it is improper fraction. In the same way, 6 by 2. 6 is greater than 2. Therefore, it is also improper fraction. In the same way, 9 by 5. 9 is greater than 5. Therefore, it is also improper fraction. Okay, now next term is mixed fraction. You see, mixed fraction where the one part is a whole part and other one is improper fraction, or you can say that proper fraction. Here the combination of this kind is known as mixed fraction. Okay, it's called mixed fraction. You see, 3 1 by 2, 4 1 by 2 and 6 3 by 2. All are mixed fractions. Okay, so let's begin our exercise 2.1. Question 1 is you have to solve these. Question number 1 is 2 minus 3 by 5. So how will you solve? First of all, see, 2 minus 3 by 5. You have to subtract this 3 by 5 from 2. Okay. So what you will do? First of all, you will make this 2 as fraction. So how you know that 2 can be written as 2 upon 1. Okay. So I will write this 2 as 2 upon 1, minus sign as it is, and this 3 by 5. Okay. So next step is taking LCM of the denominator terms. When you take LCM 1 and 5, LCM of 1 by 1 and 5, you know that its LCM will be 5. Its LCM will be 5. So you will write 5 here. Now next step is you will divide this 5 by 1 and your answer will be 5. So the answer is multiplied in the numerator term. So when you multiply 5 into 2, you will get 10. Next, minus sign is used here, and then again the step is repeated. What is the step? That first of all you will divide this 5 by the denominator term, that is 5. So you will divide 5 by 5. Your answer will be 1. Your answer will be 1. Now you will your answer is 1. So you will multiply your answer to the numerator term. So you will multiply here by 1. So you will get 3 into 1, 3. So you will write 3 here. Okay. Now 10 minus 3. 10 minus 3 is 7 upon 5. Okay. So this is your answer, 7 upon 5. Okay. Again I am telling this question, 2 by 1 minus 3 upon 5. First of all you will take LCM of the denominator terms. Okay, of the denominator terms, these two terms. So LCM will be, when you take LCM 1 and LCM of 1 and 5, you know that 1 into 1 is 1, minus 1 into 5 is 5. So your answer will be 1 into 5. So your LCM is 5. So the LCM of 1 and 5 is 5. Then you will, next step is you will divide this 5 by the denominator term, that is 1. So when you divide, your answer will be 5. When you divide this 5 by 1, you will get 5, your answer. So the answer is 5 multiplied here with the numerator term. Your answer will be 10 become. Okay, now minus sign is used, so you will take minus sign here. Same way, divide this 5 by that 5. Your answer will be 1. So your answer is multiplied here. You will get 3 into 1 is 3. Okay, so 10 minus 3 will become 7. So your answer will be 7 by 3. Okay, that is your answer. So moving on to the second part. Your answer will be okay. Second part is 4 plus 7 by 8. Okay, so what you will do, first of all you will write 4 as 4 upon 1 plus 7 by 8. Okay, now taking LCM of 1 and 8, you know that LCM of these two terms are 8. I am 4 by 1 plus 7 by 8. LCM of these two is 8. Now dividing this 8 by 1, you will get dividing this 8 by this 1. So your answer is 8. So multiplying 8 with here, you will get 32. Plus sign is there, so you will write plus sign. Now dividing this 8 by this 8, so your answer is 1. So multiplying 1 by 1 in the numerator term, so it will become 7. So your answer will be 39 upon 8. Okay, your answer is 39 upon 8. Now changing this into mixed fraction, how will you change? You will divide 39 by 8. Okay, your answer will you will divide, then you will get 4 as quotient and 7 as remainder. So how will you write mixed fraction? Quotient here and remainder on the numerator part, and the 8 which is divisor here, so you will write here. So mixed fraction is changed into improper fraction is changed into mixed fraction. Okay, so this will be written like that. In the third part, 3 by 5 plus 2 by 7. First of all, take LCM of the denominator terms. The LCM of these is 35. Okay, 3 by 5 plus 2 by 7. 3 by 5 plus 2 by 7. First of all, take LCM, you will get 35 as your answer. Now divide this 35 by 5. Okay, you will get, when you divide 35 by 5, you will get 7. Okay, so 7 multiply in the numerator part, you will get 21. Plus sign is used here. Now divide this 35 by 7, you will get 5. So answer is multiplied in the numerator term, you will get 5 into 2, 10. So it will become 31 upon 35. Okay, 31 upon 35. So this is your answer. I hope it is clear. If it is not clear, then please see the video again and practice it. Okay, next is fourth part. 9 by 11 minus 4 by 15. First of all, you will take LCM, it is 165. Then divide this 165 by 11, you will get 15. 15 into 9 will give you 135 minus, now divide this 165 by this 15 and your answer will be 11. 11 is multiplied in the numerator term, it will become 44. Okay, now subtracting these, you will get 91 upon 165. So this is your answer. In the same way, fifth part, there are 3 terms, 3 fractions. You have to add all these So first of all, the method is same. You have to take LCM of the denominator terms. When you take LCM of 2, 5, 10, your answer is 10. Now divide this 10 by the denominator of first term. Dividing 10 by 10, you will get 1. So 1 is multiplied in the numerator, you will get 7. Okay, same way dividing this 10 by this 5, your answer is 2. So multiplying these 2 with the numerator part, you will get 4. In the same way, this 10 is divided by this 2, so your answer will be 5, and this 5 is multiplied here. So you will get 5 into 3, 15 here. Okay, so you, after adding all these, you will get 26 upon 10. Again changing this 26 upon 10 into you know that 26 upon 10 can be written as 13 upon 5. You will cancel out the both terms on the table of 2. 26 is cut by 2, it will give you 2 1s are 2 and 2 3s are 6 and 2 5s are 10. So it will give you 13 upon 5. This is your answer. Okay. Sixth part, 2 and 2 by 3, 3 and 1 by 2. First of all, 2, 2 by 3, 3, 1 by 2. First of all, changing these mixed fraction into improper fraction. Okay. So, how will you change it? You know that I am telling you here, if the mixed fraction is like that, 2 and 2 by 2, 2 by 3. So, these two terms are multiplied to each other and this term are added. So when you multiply these two, you will get 3 into 2, 6, and add 2, you will get 8 by 3. Okay. If the fraction is like 1 by 1 and 1 4 by 5, so you will first multiply these two terms and adding these. So 1 into 5 will give you 5, and 5 plus 4 is equal to 9 upon 5. Okay. Same way we will change this mixed fraction into improper fraction. Now repeating the same step, you will take LCM of these two, you will get 6. Then you will divide this 6 by the first denominator term, that is 3. Dividing this 6 by 3, you will get 2 as your answer. So you will multiply 2 with 8 and you get 16 here. Okay. Now plus sign is used, you use plus sign. Dividing this 6 by this 2, you will get 3 as your answer. So you will multiply 3 with 7, you will get 21. Okay. Now adding these two, you will get 37 upon 6. Now changing this 37 upon 6 to the mixed fraction. You know that I am again telling that how will you change it. 37 upon 6. In the mixed fraction, first of all divide it. You will get 6. You will get 6. 6 6 are 36. So remainder is 1. So you will change. First of all, you will write your quotient here. Quotient, here is remainder and here is a divisor. Okay. So 37 upon 6 is equal to 6 1 by 6. You can verify it by changing into this. How will you change it? You know that these two terms are multiplied and this term is added. So you know that 6 into 6 is 36 plus 1, it will give you back 37 upon 6. Okay. 37 upon 6. Here you will write quotient, here you will write remainder and here divisor. Okay. So you know that your answer will be 6 1 by 6. Seventh part, 8 1 by 2 minus 3 5 by 8. First of all, changing this into improper fraction. 8 into 2 plus 1, it will give you 8 into 2 16 plus 1 will give you 17 upon 2. Minus sign as it is. Now multiplying these two terms and adding 5. 8 into 3 will give you 24. 24 plus 5 is 29. So it will give you 29 upon 8. Now taking LCM of these two terms, you will get 8. Dividing this 8 by 2, you will get 4. Now 4 is multiplied with 17, you will get 68, minus, now dividing this 8 by 8, you will get 1. So multiply 1 with 29, you will get 29. Now subtracting this 29 from 68, you will get 39 upon 8. Changing this into mixed fraction. Okay, 39 upon 8. So 8 4s are 32 upon 7. So you will write, first of all you will write quotient. Quotient is 4. Then write remainder and then divisor. So your answer will be 4 7 by 8. Okay. Now question number 2. Move on to the question number 2. Arrange the following in descending order. Descending order means first of all you will have to write the greater term, then lowest, and then the lowest, then the previous one. Okay, first of all you will have to write the greater one, greater term, and then smaller than the previous, and so on like this. For example, 10, 9, 8, this is in descending order. Okay, so in the same way we will write these fractions into descending order. So how will you write? First of all you will have to make the denominator same. Okay, so to make denominator same, what you will do, you will take LCM of all these three terms, 9, 3, 21. Okay, I am taking LCM here, 9, 3, 21. Okay, so you know that all these three numbers are come in the table of 3. So I am dividing here by 3. 3 into 3 is 9, minus 3 into 3 is 1. 3, you will have to divide and write the answer here. When you divide this 9 by 3, you will get 3. When you divide 3 by 3, you will get 1. Minus when you divide 21 by 3, you will get 7. Okay. Now there is no table where 3 and 7 comes. So your LCM will be now multiplying all these terms. 3 into 3 into 1 into 7. Okay. 3 into 3 9, 9 into 1 9, 9 into 1 9 into 7 63. Okay, so your LCM is 63. So you will write here 63 as the LCM. Now dividing this 9, same step is followed. Dividing this 63 by 9, you will get 7, and 7 is multiplied in the numerator term, you will get 14 here. Now comma, again dividing this 63 by 3, you will get 21. Now 21 is multiplied by 2, you will get 42. Okay, in the same way this 63 is divided by 21, you will get 3 as your answer. So 3 is multiplied with 8, you will get 24. Now see, now the fractions will become 14 upon 63, 42 upon 63, 24 upon 63. Okay, this 14 upon 63 is equivalent to that. This fraction is equivalent to that fraction, and this is equal to that. So see which one is greater? This one is greater, as 42 is greater among these two, and 42 upon 63 is equivalent to 2 by 3. So you will write 2 by 3 here first, and then 24 upon 63 is greater, so you will write 8 upon 21. In the same way, the last fraction is 14 upon 63, so you will write 2 by 9 in the last. Greater term is 42, and this 42 upon 63 is equivalent to 2 by 3, that's why we will write 2 by 3 here. Okay, in the same way, next term is 24 upon 63. Okay, you know that 42, 24 and 14, this is the descending order. So 24 upon 63 is equivalent to 8 by 21, so we will write 8 by 21. In the same way, the last is 14 upon 63, we will write 2 by 9 here. So this is the descending order of these three fractions. In the same way, first of all you will make denominator same. To make the denominator same, you will take LCM. LCM of 5, 7, 10 is 70. Then divide this 70 term by term with 5, 7 and 10. The answer of all the three is multiplied with the numerator term, and then you see 14, 30, 49. Here you know that 49 is greater. Now you can also write this as 14 upon 17, 70, 30 upon 70, 49 upon 70. Now here 49 upon 70 is greater. You know that this 49 upon 70 is equivalent to 7 by 10, and this 30 upon 10 is equivalent to 3 by 7. 1 by 5 is equivalent to 14 upon 70. So 49 upon 70 is greater. You will write 7 by 10 first, then 3 by 7, and then 1 by 5. So this is the descending order of this question. The remaining questions we will discuss in the next video, because this video is becomes very long, so we will discuss more questions in the next video. Okay, thank you.